Mr. Cook, I don't feel so well in this fitting because I'm wearing the Infinity Gauntlet sweatshirt. We got a brand new Apple keynote. Apple officially sent out the invitations. Get ready for it. It's coming October 30th, not October 25th, which we originally thought. But what matters is that we're getting a keynote in October. And if you didn't notice, Apple's kind of trolling the tech community because Apple is holding the keynote, yes, on October 30th, but OnePlus is holding their OnePlus 6T keynote also on October 30th. That's going to be an interesting day in tech because I don't know what to cover, the OnePlus 6T or all these brand new Apple products. Probably the Apple products, and I'll do the OnePlus the next day. The reason why I said at the beginning of my video, Mr. Cook, I don't feel so well, is because on Apple's very own page where they're publishing the October 30th date, there's 40 different Apple logos that pop up. And if you keep on refreshing, you're getting a new one every single time. And one of those Apple logos is kind of like the Apple logo fading away, like kind of dusting away. And if you've ever watched Avengers Infinity War, you know Thanos snaps and every character kind of drifts away in dust. So as you can see right there, there's Infinity Gauntlet and Mr. Cook. I don't feel so well because, oh my gosh, my wallet's gonna be empty after this keynote. In this video, I want to talk about what we can expect on that October 30th date, and I am not talking about the OnePlus 6T. I'll talk about that in another video, but I am talking about all the Apple products that Apple is going to announce. Apple is 100% not releasing a new version of the Apple Watch or iPhone because they literally just did that on September 12th, just last month, but what we can see now is a new MacBooks or new iMacs and of course new iPads. Sadly, we're also not likely to see brand new AirPods or AirPods 2 and of course the wireless charger that Apple doesn't want to release, and that's AirPower. We're not likely to see those combination of those two products. Trust me, I want AirPods 2 as badly as you guys do. I want that water resistance. I want that W3 chip. I want my AirPods to come in more than one color other than white. And of course the convenience of AirPower to just charge 3 different Apple devices at once via wireless charging. That's awesome, and that's not gonna sadly come. But what we can look forward to is a complete redesign of the brand new iPad Pro coming in 2018, and it's not gonna be called iPad X, even though it is gonna have that edge-to-edge design, and that looks so gorgeous on the iPad without a notch, by the way. It's not gonna be called iPad X. I mean, it might be, we never know with Apple's naming scheme, but it's most likely not gonna be, and it's just gonna be named iPad Pro 2018. If you wanna check out a video where I go in depth on all of these latest iPad Pro 2018 rumors, you could check out that video right here. But in the gist of it, you're gonna get that brand new edge-to-edge display, you're getting USB-C, you're gonna remove the headphone jack, you also might find Apple Pencil 2 support, you're gonna find Face ID, you're also gonna find of course the edge-to-edge LCD display. All those features that I just said, and probably a couple other ones that we do not know because Apple always surprises us, and of course the A12X processor, I almost forget that. But other than that, we're gonna have a few surprises at the keynote, but we are expecting a brand new iPad, which is exciting. As of right now in 2018, there's no reason that a tablet or a phone should have a home button. Everything should be just with those gestures, just swiping up, swiping to the side, swiping from the top right corner, top left. Everything should be through gestures. But just thinking about it for a second, imagine if the iPad Pro came with a notch. Who wants a notch on a tablet? Another product line that has been sprinkled with some little rumors is that we're now gonna get a brand new budget MacBook or MacBook Air. Right now there's a weird thing going on Apple.com. You could either buy a MacBook Air, which hasn't been truly refreshed ever since 2011, for around $1,000. But you could also buy a MacBook Pro, which starts off at $1,200. And if you look into the specifications for those devices, the MacBook Air is called the MacBook Air because it was the lightest MacBook at the time. But ever since the 2016 release of the MacBook, that is even lighter than the MacBook Air. Which means when people are looking for that budget line MacBook, they don't know what to buy. They're like, I could buy the MacBook for slightly more expensive, but I could also buy the MacBook Air, but people don't know that hasn't been refreshed since 2011. It still has some terrible bezels, the old version of the keyboard, of course no touch bar, no touch ID, it's just not good computer overall. It does have MagSafe if you're into that, but I love USB-C, and I mean I love it, and that's what the MacBook has. But with this brand new budget line MacBook, since we haven't gotten a refresh ever since 2016, we could be looking at a brand new budget MacBook in between $1,000 and $1,200 with baseline Touch ID without a touch bar. So it's not gonna have a touch bar, but it's gonna have Touch ID. Which begs the question, which way does Apple want to go? They want to go Touch ID or do they want to go Face ID? And I understand that Apple can't fit those Face ID components inside that thin MacBook, especially the MacBook. I have to point that out because it's kind of ironic that Apple's like, oh no, I don't need any Touch ID on the iPhone, but like with the MacBooks, Apple's like, oh, let's add Touch ID. Interesting. If you walk into the Apple Store right now and you want to purchase a Mac Mini, you are purchasing hardware from 2014 when I was 12. Whew, that was a long time ago. Since then, technology, especially all these processors and components, has really progressed, and Apple's gonna put all that new hardware into a brand new Mac Mini, hopefully coming October 30th. If you wanna go check out that exciting brand new Apple invitation, remember, every time you refresh the page, you're gonna get a brand new fresh Apple logo. There's over 40 of them, and I think they look really cool. And just a reminder, Apple's gonna hold the keynote October 30th in Brooklyn, New York City. And I think there's also a good chance that OnePlus is holding their own event in New York City. So same city, same day, new products. Okay. Apple is just trolling all of us, but I'll love your opinion about this brand new Apple keynote in the comment section below. Let me know if you're excited for the brand new products, such as the brand new iPad Pro, maybe AirPods 2, we got brand new iMac Mini, iMacs, and a whole bunch of fresh new products. And because Apple announced the invitation today, I had to cover that breaking news, but tomorrow I'm gonna release my first ever Tesla Thursday news video. I'll get to that tomorrow, but make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for the latest and greatest.